Hello everyone, this is a chess game made by me using JavaFX. So first of all, you get the choice of choosing whatever theme you want from this six. The current theme is Sandcastle, and to change the theme, all you have to do is replace this. I will go with Coral. This is my favorite, and run. And see, so you can choose whichever theme you want. The next thing is UI. So for UI, we go to the FXML file. The FXML deals with the UI, and then there is the controller that uh, that connects the UI with all the necessary code required. So the chessboard class here makes the whole chessboard. It makes the board. It gives it the theme, the color. It makes all the pieces and assigns them the respective positions. Like here we have the method make board. It makes all the squares. So like you see the squares here and gives them the respective color using the function setting. Then we have the add piece and add pieces method. So its job is to add the pieces with proper type, like this is a pawn, this is a rook, and so on, and the proper color, and assign them the proper, proper initial positions. Then we have the square class. So this each square here, this is what this is. So each square has we know the x and y position of each square and whether it is occupied or not. Like this square here is empty, so the occupied value of it will be false. On the other hand, all the squares will have its occupied value equal to true. Similarly, we have a piece class. So for a piece, we have its respective color, its type, like what kind of chess piece it is, and the position. So like if we go in a rook, we get here in the constructor itself that this type is set to rook. Then we have the game class. It contains all the necessary logic. Like when, okay, let me talk about the event handlers first. So what all events can happen? Okay, we are only dealing with clicking mouse click events here. So when I click and a square which is occupied, it selects the respective piece, and you can see that the possible positions for whichever piece is selected is has a glow effect, so you know the possible moves. Another event handler attached to every piece is to calculate the all possible moves. Uh, where is it? Here. Get all possible moves. So the moment you click a piece, all its possible moves are calculated and is displayed. So if I go here and obviously after white black's turn comes, so even if you now press the white pieces, nothing happened. We have to go for black. See, now these are two are the only possible moves for this piece. On the other hand, if I press here, no piece has a glow effect, so no possible moves. And you can only move the possible moves. If I press anywhere else, nothing will happen. And this event handler is attached to the square as well as the piece. So whether I press the piece or the square, the piece itself only will be selected, nothing else will happen. Then we have the game logic, like I said. So that is add event handler. Then there is a select piece. What select piece it does is it makes the selected piece has a border glow, so you know that which piece is selected. At the same time, it displays the possible moves. Then there is the drop piece function to drop the piece on a unoccupied square. On the other hand, there is the kill piece. So like you said, like see here, only this is a possible move, but for this pawn, this is also a possible move. because it can kill it. So yeah, let me show you one of the specific pieces. Okay, all of these pieces like pawn, king, knight, queen, rook, bishop, etc. All of them extend to the piece class here, and then here each of those has a get all possible moves. This is the only major method that it has. So for a rook, the possible moves will be in upward, downward, right, and left directions, unless it meets a piece of another color. So yeah, that was the game.